Today I will be discussing why I think Paul George being traded to the Clippers will benefit the Thunder in the future. George was acquired in a trade that sent him from the Pacers to the Thunder in exchange for Domantas Sabonis and Victor Oladipo, who both have been an all-star since they've arrived in Indiana. George was an all-star the 2 years that he played with the Thunder. Since the 2016-17 season, the Thunder have struggled to make it past the first round. In the first round of the 2017 playoffs, the Thunder lost in 5 games to the Houston Rockets. Then they lost in 6 games against the Jazz in the 2018 playoffs. In Game 5 of the 2019 playoffs in the first round, Damian Lillard eliminated the Thunder on a buzzer-beater 3 to send the Blazers to the second round. Many thought that with the talent of Paul George, Steven Adams, and Russell Westbrook, that the Thunder could advance way past the first round and possibly win an NBA championship. But the 2 years that Paul George was with the Thunder wasn't enough to get them past the first round. In the 2019 offseason, Paul George requested a trade from the Thunder. The Thunder soon realized that their chances of a championship run were very slim, so they ended up trading Paul George to the Clippers and eventually traded Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. The Thunder traded Paul George to the Los Angeles Clippers for Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and many first-round picks in the future. The main reason why I think this was such a good trade to get rid of Paul George is 1, because they had to get rid of Paul George anyways, and 2, they ended up getting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is only in his second year in the league this year and has shown a lot of potential. This year, he has averaged about 19 points per game, about 47% from the field, around 6.2 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game. The Thunder have definitely shown that they are in a time of rebuild by sending away Russell Westbrook and Paul George. In a deal that sent Russell Westbrook to the Rockets, the Thunder were able to acquire Chris Paul in the deal, who had a great season, earning himself a spot on the All-Star team. Even though the Thunder sent away Russell Westbrook and Paul George in the 2019 offseason, they are number 5 in the Western Conference standings and can very well go far in the playoffs this year. The reason why I really like this trade is not only because they got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but also because they were able to get 4+ draft picks for future years where they can draft young players to make their franchise better in the next 5 to 10 years. That's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a comment if you agree with what I said about the trade or if you disagree and think that the Thunder should have done elsewise in the season. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.